the mind control freaks. 4 master manipulators, each with their own method of controlling other people.
Asleep. Anyone help? Hello?
You might think you're in charge of your own actions. The mind control freaks will make you think again.
Amazing. It ain't right.
Just mind-boggling.
Welcome. Some of the people on today's show are just like you. Unique, special, easily manipulated. Alex is going it alone to find Fortune's fool by asking someone just how far they're willing to push their luck.
This is a 357 Magnum. All you have to do is this. Despite centuries of scientific discovery and technological innovation, millions of people still believe in a primeval form of superstition, luck. This belief can be so powerful, it drives us to make irrational and often risky decisions. But can I push this effect to the extreme? Will someone risk a life-changing injury just because of a lucky charm? I've invited 20 people along to participate in an experiment with a £1,000 prize. They all think they're going to take part in various games of chance. In fact, I'll be trying to identify which one of them most believes in the power of luck, and then put that faith to a very risky test. To start the ruse off, we've asked everyone to choose a random object. Today, we're going to be doing experiments all about luck. When you were asked to come into this room, you were asked to pick one of 20 objects. You've all got something, right? One of you right now is in possession of Carter Folkson's lucky charm. Carter Folkson died a year ago at the age of 81. He died a billionaire due to gambling. Now, he attributed his luck to his lucky charm. Is this possible? Well, today we're going to try and find out. We're closely observing everyone in the room to try and identify those who will most believe in luck.
Luck comes from being in the right place at the right time.
It's sort of a good feeling and energy that can be instilled upon a person when they get a run of good things happening to them.
You make your own luck. If you don't buy the lottery ticket, you don't win. So I think luck comes from the person that wants to be lucky.
The first test will involve these 4 boxes behind me. And one more thing. Snakes. All you need to do is step up and put your left hand into one of these boxes. If you get a token out, you're through to the next round. If you get a snake, you're out. You've got a 3 out of 4 chance of winning. Now, after each turn, I'm going to ask to move the snake to another box. The probability will not change. Okay, everyone happy? Good. Who would like to go first? Come stand here for me. So what's your name?
Helen.
Helen. Okay, Helen, what I want you to do is connect with your lucky charm. Just let the charm guide you. Where are you going to go?
This one.
Number 1. Okay, here we go. When you're ready, put your hand in and take out a token.
It's harder than it looks.
Feel all the corners.
Is this snake gonna bite? Yeah.
Was that a snake?
I think so.
I'm afraid you leave us here.
Obviously, the green car wasn't very lucky for me.
Okay, next person, please.
Got a token.
Got a token.
There we go.
There we go, token. Fantastic. Well done. Who's next?
Luck is one of those things. Do you believe in it, or does it just happen? What's lucky for some is not necessarily lucky for someone else.
We already know from interviews we did earlier with this group who is more skeptical about the idea of luck. So we want to weed them out by deliberately giving them the snake.
You think it's a snake? Okay.
Snake.
Snake!
I want to make the more susceptible start believing in their so-called lucky charm. I want to get them so trusting that later, one of them ends up taking a huge gamble.
Token! Fantastic. Excellent.
Luck is something that is brought to you by fate, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You can't choose what's going to happen.
Okay, we started with 20 people, now we're down to 15, and it's time for your next test. Anyone here familiar with Russian roulette? Yep. Good. I think you'll like this. This is a 357 Magnum. It's got 6 chambers. What we're going to do is we're going to put 2 blanks in the chambers. We're going to give it a spin, and you're going to be asked to fire it. If you hear a click, that means you're through to the next round. If you hear a bang, you're going home. You've got a 2 out of 3 chance of succeeding.
Just like with the snake, this test is rigged too. Our armourer will make sure the more skeptical people will find the bullet.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
And those who don't start feeling they're the lucky ones.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I think the odds are stacked in my favour. I've been on a lucky streak for the last couple of weeks. If it continues on the way that it's going at the moment, then I'll be in the last few, hopefully.
Fantastic. So we have the lucky 5. So you guys are extremely lucky. Now, not only were you lucky to get here today out of the hundreds of people we contacted, you were lucky to pass the snake test and now the gun test.
I might be in the final 5, but I don't really think that I feel lucky just yet.
It's all probability, and the fact now that I'm in this far in, it's going to catch up with me, and I can't see me going any further.
I'm feeling much luckier actually than when I did first arrive. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I suppose this lucky charm has got something to do with it. Who knows?
It's become apparent that Harvey is the one who believes most strongly that he's got the genuine lucky charm that once belonged to our imaginary gambler, Carter Folkson. Now, to get rid of the other 4 and confirm for Harvey that his luck really is in.
With that feeling of being lucky comes also the feeling of invincibility, the feeling that you can't lose, and that's exactly what I'm going to exploit right now. So here's what we're going to do next.
Okay.
I'm going to toss this coin 5 times, and you've got to call it correctly 5 times in a row.
What?
It's just trust your instincts, trust your luck, and see where it gets you.
Okay.
Yeah? Do you feel confident?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you like to call?
Heads, please.
Heads. Heads.
Tails.
Oh.
I'm going to go with heads.
Second coin toss.
Heads again.
Heads again. You've got it, Harvey.
Ooh.
Tails again.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, it's heads. I'm so sorry. Third coin toss.
Tails.
Okay. Tails.
Whoa.
Oh. For your 4th coin toss.
I'm going to go tails.
I'm sorry, it's heads. Thank you so much.
I've used sleight of hand to deliberately get rid of the other 4 and confirm for Harvey that he's on an unstoppable winning streak. Will he just think it's a matter of chance, or will he start attributing powers to his so-called lucky charm?
Ooh. So the odds of calling 1 coin toss is 1 in 2. As you calling 2 in a row would be 1 in 2 times 1 in 2.
Right, okay.
Calling 5 in a row is 1 in 32. You ready?
Not yet. Hang on a second. No, I'm going to go for tails again.
Tails again. Okay.
Right, okay. Shut my eyes.
Oh, he's done it!
No way.
You asked for tails, and you've got it. Listen, well done. Well done, Harvey. You are the only one we've had who's gone this far.
Believe it.
How do you feel?
Elated.
I, for one, actually cannot believe you've done this.
My heart's pumping away, yeah. Wow.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you feel like you're a lucky kind of person?
I do now.
What we have here is a strong box, which has been padlocked, nice and secure, okay? Inside the box is £20.
Okay.
Very basic. Open the box, you get to keep the 20 quid.
Fair enough.
All right?
Okay.
However, what you see around it are 50 keys.
Oh.
Only one key opens the padlock.
Okay.
Connect with your lucky charm again if you need to.
Yeah.
And I want you to pick up a key.
All right, okay. That's an amazing choice. I wonder if this can influence anything.
You have a 2% chance of being able to pick up the right key and open the lock.
Oh, this is difficult. I'm drawn to that one for some reason.
Which one?
This one here.
That one, okay.
I'm drawn to that key.
Okay.
I'll have to go for it.
Okay.
I want to regret it.
All right, pick it up. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
It fits.
Going in? It's going in.
Oh, my gosh!
I don't believe this.
Hang on.
I can't even...
Okay, you're nervous?
Maybe I've got psychic powers. I don't know.
What Harvey doesn't know is that I quickly switched keys just before he opened the box. So it didn't matter which one he chose. He'd always be right.
It's
yours.
That is... Well, I don't know what to say. I'm shocked. I am absolutely...
Now to put his faith in the charm to the final test.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. As I said to you at the beginning, I believe that luck just happened to people being in the right place at the right time, but I'm starting to believe in lucky charms now. I really am.
So we've got Harvey exactly where we want him right now. He is really starting to connect with this lucky charm, trying to get vibes off it. I really think he believes in it. So now we're going to push it to the utmost extreme.
When tossing a coin, there's a 1 in 2 chance of getting heads or tails. Calling the next toss correctly must be 1 in 2 times 1 in 2, meaning it's a 1 in 4 chance. So, calling the 5th one correctly is 1 in 2 5 times, making it a 1 in 32 chance. But think more closely. Those are the odds on calling 5 right in advance. Calling the 5th one right after the other 4 have been tossed is still a 1 in 2 chance. Even if the coin had landed 100 times on heads, the odds of the next throw landing on heads are still the same. Every coin throw is a separate event, and Harvey has fallen prey to the gambler's fallacy, the mistaken belief that past events have a bearing on the future.
Okay, Harvey. First things first. When you got here, everyone was asked to pick an object. In this envelope here, I have a photograph of Carter Folkson's lucky charm. Let's see if you picked it up. I don't think I'm surprised.
Oh, my... Wow.
Have you any idea of the odds for you to stand right in front of me right now?
No, go on.
I'll tell you, they're 1 in 32,000.
Really?
To put it in a percentage, 0.00003%. Okay? Carter Folkson won millions, and he thinks it was all because of this lucky charm. Now, we don't have millions, but what we do have is £1,000 cash.
Nice.
This money will be yours if you pass the next test.
Right, okay.
All you have to do is this. There is one problem. One of them contains a spike. Have a feel of that.
That's solid, all right.
Okay. The other ones, I can just quickly show you, don't have anything. They're just the paper cones, okay? You see from there.
I mean, that hard, that sort of pressure literally go through your hand.
The idea is this, Harvey. You've got 80% chance of winning the £1,000 by missing the spike.
Right.
But I have to ask you, knowing the risks, knowing the rewards, knowing how you've got here, do you feel lucky enough to take the wager?
Sure, I'll have to. I've got no choice. I've got this far, so what the hell? I've got to carry on.
Genuinely, I want to make sure you understand the risks and you're happy with those.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask you to take a step back and put this on. I'm going to cover them and I'm actually going to start moving them around.
I'm feeling really anxious at this present moment.
Well, I should hope so, Harvey.
And my heart's racing at this moment as well.
Okay, Harvey, take off your blindfold. I'm not going to rush you.
Right.
I want you to take your time.
I'll use this again.
Okay. Use anything you feel comfortable. I have to say, my heart is absolutely thumping right now.
You're not the only
for you.
Right, okay. This is tough. This is tough. I'll go for that one.
You're going to go for the one on the end?
I think so.
Okay. All right, Harvey.
Oh, I'm feeling really anxious.
Okay. You're aware of the risks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we have somebody from the medical team standing by. Should you need them, I hope you don't. All right.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to hold your hand above here, and then with all your might, I want you to go straight down.
What am I doing?
All right. Harvey, when you're ready. Well done, Harvey. Well done. You all right? Okay. All right. Harvey, how'd you feel?
Well, when I stop shaking, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Incredible. I just can't believe it, really. Wow.
You just risked causing yourself some serious injury. Do you feel lucky?
Absolutely. That's really changed my outlook. Out of all those lucky charms, and I actually chose this one. It's just mind-blowing. I never realised I was actually that lucky.
You may not be as lucky as you think.
Oh.
All right. Let me show you something. I'm just going to take these out here. And you see these ones are also there. We took the spike away because we didn't want you to hurt yourself. But what we did do is we marked where the spike was. You'll see. How do you feel now?
So I could have caused some serious injury to myself.
Yep. I'll let you into another little secret.
Yeah.
This picture is a fake.
Oh.
In fact, Carter Folkson doesn't exist.
Oh.
There is no such thing as a lucky charm that he owned. You picked that out randomly, and the final confession I have to make is that I manufactured your luck today. I was in control of the coin toss.
No.
All leading to this moment to see whether you'd be willing and convinced enough to actually risk bodily harm because you thought you were lucky.
It's amazing. I can't believe this.
Now, that I've told you all this, do you still think that's a lucky charm?
I do, actually, funny enough. I just feel attached to this.
Even though I told you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the good news is, Harvey. You still get to keep the money.
Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much. Did they really bring me luck or not? But I still think they do. I still think they brought me luck.
The idea of the charm was so powerful, Harvey held on to the coins even after filming had ceased.
Belief in luck is one of the most widespread and persistent forms of superstition in the world. From committed gamblers to occasional punters and sports people, many of us invest objects, numbers, routines with special powers. The effect can be so powerful that we abandon rational thought and take risks that can have devastating consequences. Today, we took an average guy, just like you and me, who ended up playing Russian roulette with his hand. And all because he thought he had a lucky charm and was on a winning streak. That's the power of luck.
That's everything from the mind control freaks. And remember, when you think your luck is in, it's just an illusion. Because in the end, the house always wins.